Welcome to another video of 22 long fist. Today we're going to be filling up buckets with water, shooting it, and seeing if we can curve a bullet. Let's get to it. So this is our playing field for today. Last time I recorded a video, I was probably closer to the right there, right where my finger is. I don't know if that makes sense, but somewhere in that patch of green. But today we got a beautiful berm and a campfire that I'm going to be lighting after this video is done. But I got to go down this way to find water to shoot at. So I'll be back when I got water. Okay, water's water. Let's do it. All right, let's talk about the bullets. So for the Mosin, we have a 200 grain bullet going at about 1,000 to 2,000 feet per second. I think it's 2,000 feet per second. It's a 7.62 times 54 R. I believe the R is for the rim there. It's pretty much like a 308. I'm gonna say roughly, don't quote me on that. This is a 22, it's a 40 grain bullet. So to size, that's about the same size as the 200 grain bullet on the 7. So this is going 1,200 feet per second in that ballpark. And this is a 1 ounce slug going at about 1,600 feet per second. So really fast for a 1 ounce slug. That's pretty much it. Let's get to the guns. All right. So 12 gauge Mossberg 500. It's a classic. You can do so much with it. It's like a Glock of shotguns or whatever. It's cheap, it's affordable, it's easy to fix. It's also my first shotgun, my only shotgun. Does its job well. Okay, Mosin, first gun that I ever bought, and it is a badass. This thing is indestructible. Not really, but yeah, I'm in love with this thing too. It's my first gun that I've ever bought. And on to the next one. This was, I believe, one of the last guns I've ever bought besides my Shadow 2. And this is a 22, and it's probably one of my favorite guns because it's actually super cheap to run and it's super accurate. You can hit a dime at 100 yards if you're good enough. And you're maintaining it. It's like a breeze. You just run a cloth through it and you're good. I bought this at Al Simmons gun store in Hamilton a couple years back for like 700 bucks with the scope, maintained perfectly. All the scratches and dings are all me, but I'm never selling this thing. It's coming with me to the grave. Anyways, we're starting off with 22. Yeah, so it went into that bucket, through these buckets. It did not come through the other side. So let's quickly get the Mosin a shot, because it's going right through this. I'll just get it over with. We're left with one with only 3 sides and a bunch of craters in the other one. Yeah, well, that was kind of fun. Let's find out something else that we can shoot at. Oh, also, guess what? I re-brought that steel target. Remember that guy? You saw the first one? We're shooting slugs at this guy. I don't even care. Well, it got a little chilly out, so I made a fire. Just how it is. Well, here's something interesting. I poured out the water and I found the 22. Look at that. Like perfect shape. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at that. Insane. Almost wanted to just pop out, but it was not happening. It's a good piece of steel. Good piece of steel to have. Look at that. That's bloody cool. So I got these things. They're target loads. It's once again 1 ounce of like a shit ton of steel, like little BBs, going 1,200 feet per second. The thing is it does not have enough kinetic energy to probably cut through at all, but it's gonna be kind of cool. We're gonna shoot at it. Man, this piece of steel is taking a lot of shit from me. All right, let's see if we can go bend bullets. Listen to those pipes. Okay, so I found this PCV whatever pipe and I'm bending it with a bunch of weight. So there's a bunch of rocks down here. I filled it with a bunch of wood so that if the bullet does come back down, it'll bounce around and get caught by the wood. Then there's these pieces of wood that are bending it even more. I've got this random cup that I found, and I got this aiming at that. Hey, it's working. Woo! That was cool. What kind of damage did it do? Oh, it pierced it too. Oh, it pierced it too. Okay, let's do this again. Interesting. Okay, so bending bullets with a plastic pipe works. I think I'm going to elaborate more on that in the next video. Right now, if you see this, I've made my second video. If you notice behind me, beautiful Pacific Ocean. We got Nanaimo, we got the vast land of BC forest, and me bending bullets on the top of a hill. Go watch it. Subscribe. Target load. Well, that was an absolute no. What I will do though is do that. Anyways, I'm gonna call it quits for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, just so annoying. If you like what you saw, comment what you want me to shoot next time, or if you want me to make that bend even more, yeah, subscribe, hit that notification bell or whatever. Peace.